anything you would like us to talk about on the show, please message us on one of those social media accounts or join our Discord and message us there. We'd love to hear from you. Kiss, kiss.
If you don't follow us, you. Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you coming in.
Episode 49 of Reality Stream. I'm John.
49. I'm the other guy.
He is 49.
Close.
50. You wish you could. Episode 49. If you
I'm
notice,
not that old.
if you shut up, if you may or may not have noticed, we didn't have an episode last week.
True.
We did not record one because of somebody's work schedule.
Yeah,
which
John
is okay.
has a lot going on
It wasn't me.
that day, so
It wasn't me. I have the
but
same
we'll
schedule.
give him a break, guys. We'll give him a break. Let's see what's going on this week, though.
Okay.
We had some.
So we're recording this on March 30th, so it will come out. Don't you dare. Just one freaking episode, Michael. I just want one episode without you belching into the mic. Yes, you can. You notice how I did it before the show started?
Bro,
did you notice that?
It's
because I'm
a
polite.
staple.
No, it's not. No one's listening for your belches.
It's a freaking.
I don't know what they're listening for, actually.
We're anyway, start having a belch counter.
This will come out on April. Probably this will come out on April 3rd, which is the day after Otis's birthday. Little man is turning the big 3.
Shout out to the Neff.
Happy birthday, little man. We love you.
Love you.
And speaking of, I noticed that a couple Sundays ago, I didn't hear from you.
Why? Was I supposed to?
On St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, what about it?
March 17th.
Yeah, I know. Well, your birthday for me doesn't start till Friday.
No,
it's the 5th of April.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I didn't get a text.
We're going to go see a nice show.
We are.
We're going to celebrate you getting older, old, celebrating and ancient. And we're going to have some beers.
I might have a beer.
You're going to have to drive, though.
Why?
Because my car's got like 250,000 miles. I don't want to break down in Canada.
Your mom got to you, didn't
But don't worry, I'll pay the toll. I'll pay, parking and all that, I just don't want to,
I was hoping, look, because we have to go to see Border Patrol. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. And you are much cooler than I am when it comes to dealing on. I feel like I am, but I'm not.
What, with law enforcement?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's your right as an American to drive freely without being harassed. So if they go, can I see your, just give it to them.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
they can't ask for anything else. If they do, they're just trying to harass
It'll be
you.
fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We'll have the class.
I'll make it worse, though. I'll escalate it,
Do not.
Hey, do you guys, I'll do the John approach. Hey, you guys got any guns, drugs? Yeah, I got a couple guns on me. Ew. I got a couple revolvers.
Hercules.
John approach. I love it.
But again, no text, no call, no.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
But
I'm sure you're busy at work.
I postponed your birthday until next week.
That's fine. I understand that this is your way of celebrating, which is why I'm not upset about it. But I just wanted to tease you about it at least. Point it out.
Well, I do feel a little guilty.
Good.
I apologize.
Good.
But I don't care enough. Next week is going to make up for it. It's going to be great.
Look, I agree. I'm so excited. We've mentioned it on a previous episode too. Michael bought tickets for us to go see Bad Friends.
That's right.
Which is a favorite podcast of both of ours.
Yeah, because they refused to come to Detroit for some reason.
They've been there before. So
I've never seen them in
whatever.
Detroit. I've scoured their tickets for a long time.
Oh, okay. Well then,
the closest was Chicago, which I wouldn't mind a drive to Chicago.
That'd be fun.
I love Chicago.
That'd be fun.
Then you won't have to deal with the border. But Windsor's
like
20 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes tops.
Tops. Yeah, accounting for traffic might be a little weird, but I'm hoping we can go early.
Yeah. Well, I'm off at 12. I'm taking a half day.
Perfect.
Because you said you wanted to make a day of it.
Yeah, if we can leave, get there, but by 2:00. Traffic.
Getting there, I'm not worried about. The border patrol is more annoying
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're coming back.
They are. They are. Yeah.
So
Are you American, dude?
yeah, here's my driver's license.
I
Is
got a
there?
couple bombs
Uh,
in the trunk.
don't, please don't say that. My car is paid off. I need to get an oil change, but that's about it. Knock on wood.
That's about it.
But yeah, it'll be so
They'll
much
see your
fun.
car and they'll know for a fact we're not smuggling people in. So they'll be
I
like,
had a spare tire.
"You're good. Get out of here."
Yeah. Why is my trunk? It doesn't close for. I mean, it closes, but like the latches, so like it doesn't lock.
Oh
Sometimes
God,
it locks, but it's like well,
it's
it's fine.
enough. It's enough.
It's fine.
Um,
It'll be a
man,
blast, a
last
blast.
couple of weeks we had some great things come out, like Sparking Zero, that
Yeah,
new trailer. Um, if you guys have not checked it out yet, check it out. We got Budokai's back, baby.
it's gonna be beautiful.
Tenkaichi Budokai is back.
It's gonna be great.
160 character roster. I want Orange Piccolo.
He's
I
again.
need
He's gonna be in it.
I need all 3 versions of TN. I'm probably
I'm
gonna
sure
main.
there's gonna be different costumes. You can
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna main TN. That's probably gonna be my main guy.
be a lot cooler if you did.
I love TN so much, and
I'll
Orange
main Yamcha.
Piccolo too.
Wolfbane
Yamcha,
Fist.
dude. Yamcha, for some reason, I don't know if the developers are always trying to be ironic, but in every fighting game he's in, he's gas.
So
He's insane.
that reminds me. So I've been playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot in preparation.
Classic.
My first time playthrough. I'm playing it on the Switch, which my only gripe is because it's on the Switch, the loading screen time is meh.
Yeah,
But that's because I've been used to PS5 now.
true.
Yeah. So I'm like, come on.
Difference.
Come on. I mean, I'm already skipping. Sorry, I'm skipping the dialogue in the scenes. I'm like, I just want to get through the story because there is so much story. But anyway, I got to. I'm in the Android Saga now.
Yeah,
And I think it was like where they're trying to find Dr. Jiro's
yeah.
hideout. And like, where is he? And they find Yamcha and he just freaking killed him.
Look, Yamcha in the show and the movies is different than Yamcha in the video games. Okay, Yamcha in the video games is a goated character all the time. I just think I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's developers trying to be ironic or not, but he's always like in Fighter Z, Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Yeah.
He's stacked. He's
Really?
so good.
I've
He
never
was
played as him
top-tier
on,
character.
on Z.
Really
Fighter
good.
Z, yeah.
Really good. We keep talking about it, but we keep forgetting
What?
sharing libraries on PlayStation because I have Kakarot on PlayStation 5. So we just gotta remember.
Well, I'm also pretty far in the story at this point.
Oh, okay.
Like after the Saiyan saga for me was such a hump. But once I got past him,
Yeah.
and then once I was able to turn into a Super Saiyan, it's on.
It's on, dude.
Because then
No going back.
Like,
No going back, baby.
because then you just go after people, and then you get used to fight. Dude, it took me. So I've been playing this heavy for the past, I don't know, week or two since the last episode, since we had the DBZ episode.
Yeah.
And I just realized one that you can block. I just realized that yesterday. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I did this once. I'm like,
How do you do that?
I'm
Button
just pressing B on the Switch to like just dodge,
Yeah.
to jump, which is efficient.
Yeah.
But then when they're hitting you, oh, I can stop this. I'm just gonna hit in the face.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Blocking is important in that game.
And then yeah, no kidding. And then I also, but however, that means I've developed a very aggressive fighting style on there. It's called whoop your ass. Okay?
I could see if you did no blocking,
It's frantic.
turn it into Dark Souls when there's no blocking.
It's just just
like
I'm just dodging. And then once I either charge up or like after they do the blast, that's when I
exactly
in a panic.
Love that game.
And I also just realized yesterday that with Goto I can call the flying Nimbus. I'm like,
yeah,
I didn't. It's faster to fly.
That's so funny. It's crazy how older gamers like us, like we just don't have time for tutorials anymore. We're just like, all right,
streamline it,
get through it. Come on,
get to where I'm gonna enjoy it.
Come on, I want to kill people
because it's a slow part. But yeah, I was gonna say if you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. Again, this is my first playthrough.
Insane.
I'm having a blasty blast. And again, it's on my favorite system.
The entire trip, and I love the game because you can grind.
You can grind, yeah.
It's such a good. I thought it was such a good, chill, relaxing RPG. There's been a few times where I had to like sweat and I'm like, oh, like
Yeah, you
Frieza and
die a
stuff.
couple times, yeah.
But
Oh, no, with Frieza, I hands were swinging, but then also that was before I realized I could block. So I'm just dodging, 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 Kamehameha, just angry Goku all the way.
so you got to play it just really aggressive. But
Yeah.
it's just a really chill game that I enjoyed playing a lot, and the ending of that game, like the vanilla version of the game,
Mhm. The
so
base
good,
game,
so good.
the Buu
It's like
Saga, I think is where it
it's like
ends.
yeah, it's like the last fight.
Mhm.
Well, no, it's not the last fight. It's the last fight with Super Boo.
Yeah.
And I feel like they just put all their money into that cutscene. It was just insane.
I'm gonna make sure that I don't skip it then.
It's so
Is
good.
is Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Buu, right?
No. It's Super Saiyan Vegito
Oh, yeah, yeah,
versus
yeah, yeah.
Super Boo.
Silly me.
Just just just
Well,
humiliate.
once I get to the Buu Saga, I'm not gonna skip anything.
Love the Boo Saga.
Well,
Huge fan of
once
the
I get
Boo
to the
Saga.
Cell part too, because right now I just was Vegeta facing Android 18,
Oh, okay.
and of
Yeah,
course
yeah.
I whooped her, but it was like, oh,
Hold on, it can't be like that.
hey, you're not supposed to do that.
Next time, just Vegeta. Let me fight this. All right,
Did
you
you play
keep losing.
any of the DLC for that? Because I plan on getting it.
No,
No?
no. I only had the basic. Now they came out with some free new content.
Oh, maybe that's
After Sparking Zero came out, they got new content for Xenoverse 2, Fighter Z, and Kakarot, and just some new content and stuff. But
wow.
I need to go back and play Kakarot because they have a bunch of new content, and I just I need it's such a good game. Just
Yeah.
play it. It's cheap now. Just play it.
Yeah. But
So
like when you were playing Gohan at like kid Gohan, I'm like, this is fun, but like, come on, let's go. And then Goku comes back. I'm like, all right, let's
all
go.
right, here we go.
And then you play Vegeta for the first time. Like, I'm in the Badman shirt. Are you kidding me?
That's right.
And that's one of my
Love that
favorite
shirt.
shirts.
Love it's such a good shirt. Iconic.
Yeah.
Almost as iconic as Piccolo's shirt.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
I like how you have to do this. The driver's license.
oh, right. Yeah.
You play as
See,
Goku and you
they
do
know.
the
See, that's why Bandai. I feel like Bandai knows their fans. Like
yeah.
they're just like they don't like fillers, but they love this one for sure.
Something told me to just continue playing it after last episode, and I'm having a blast playing it. So good.
It's so good. I can't wait for Sparking Zero though. It's
Yeah.
going to be insane. It's built on the same engine as Kakarot, so it should be
Ooh.
flawless. And there's no try hard moves anymore, so you don't have that like guard breaker anymore,
Mm.
where you just sit there and you're trying to beat up and someone just stuns you
Yeah.
and get you. They don't do that shit anymore. Thank God. Thank you.
That was so annoying.
So fucking annoying because you always get these tryhards that are like, "Oh, dude, you're I'm best in the world, dude. Let me get ranked, dude. I'm just trying to fight, bro. Let's just fight. Let's do cool stuff, whatever."
Yeah,
But
DBZ Kakarot. Meow. Speaking of other games, South Park Snow Day came out and apparently is bombing.
it's not good.
Apparently it's I saw reviews where it's boring and it's short.
It's so cheap.
Yeah, it's $30.
Yeah, I had a suspicion.
Yeah,
Is it Ubisoft?
I'm not sure. I didn't
The
look that
last
far
two
into it.
games were like
Yeah,
grade A.
I stick of truth, I beat the story mode. I loved every minute of it.
Yeah,
Fractured But Whole, I did not complete, but I still had fun.
I played.
I
I
plan
would
on
say I played Fractured Butthole. I played about at least 50% of the game, and I enjoyed it, especially the new style of combat. Stick of
yeah.
Truth, though, because it's a fantasy game, I was
Mhm.
more into that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Way,
Yeah.
way more. But two great fucking games. How do you go
Yeah.
from that to
Which those are on sale right now because of
concepts?
the release of Snow
Snow
Day.
Day.
So if you haven't played those, we would both recommend to play those as
They're cheap.
well.
Um,
So you had pink eye,
I did.
is what you told me.
Yeah, I had pink eye. It sucked. It came out of nowhere. I had to go to the what do you call it? The Minute Clinic. I thought about coming to Optimize, but I didn't want to get charged like fucking
Don't you have
$100.
insurance?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well, here I only paid $25, and
oh,
they gave me some drops, and I was like, boop boop.
beep bop,
It took a couple days to
beep
get
bop.
over with, but I finally got it. I don't know what I got it from. I'm literally by myself.
Did you wipe your butt and then touch your face?
No, what?
Did
You have
you?
hand sanitizer scattered throughout my apartment.
I don't
There's
see a single bottle.
there's two over there on that end table, and there's one in the
That looks like lotion, Michael.
what?
That's a
Oh, not
that's a
the big
huge
bottle, the
that's a
two
huge.
little bottles, the little
Okay,
bottles, not the Jergens,
not the Jergens.
not the Jergens next to the napkins next to the
It's called Jurgens.
Jurgen,
Not the Jurgens.
the Jurgen. Um, yeah, I don't know where I got it from. Maybe I did wipe my ass and get some dirty in my ass.
It's possible.
I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm not loving it.
Yeah,
Not loving
yeah.
it. I need to watch that show. We were just talking about that.
Quiet on set.
Quiet on Set.
Max.
What is
Yeah.
that on?
Max. HBO Max.
HBO
Yeah.
Max. Okay. Everybody keeps telling me that I need to watch it, and well, I should have because we could have talked about it. But
Yeah. If you haven't
I'm going to do
seen
it
it,
next week.
I'm not going to get into it then, but it is heartbreaking to
That's
say
the whole
the
reason why
least.
I don't want to watch it because, like I said, those shows were big parts of our
But
childhood.
it outs some bad people.
Did it? I think, and this is coming from my heart a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think the tragic story,
Right.
and we don't know all, and I'm kind of hoping this show explains what happened to her. But Amanda Bynes was the biggest heartbreak for me because I loved her. I even in the
Oh, Amanda's
movies,
show was
even the movies, yeah,
huge.
and all that. Amanda show, even the movies she did, the small time movies she did after, like She's the Man,
Mm-hmm.
like that was heartbreaking to see what she went through because I loved Amanda.
Oh yeah.
She was great. Loved Amanda Bynes. Um, does the show explain what happened to her? Did she
It
get
point
affected?
she's not in it, but I mean there it's not over yet. Apparently there's
It's
gonna
not
be
over.
another episode
Okay.
coming out. I think the 12th,
I wouldn't be
maybe? It
surprised if
sounds
she
about
got.
right.
I wouldn't be surprised if she had her own
I mean,
all about her because just from the way her life went, something had to have happened.
yeah. I mean child stars, sadly I mean something happens.
Look at
Happened.
Macaulay Culkin. Took him decades to get over drugs, and
Yeah.
finally he is, and he's happy now, and I'm so
Yeah.
glad for him. He gets, he got his star on the Walk of Fame.
Married to Brenda Song.
Yeah, and a couple weeks ago got his star, and I was so happy for him.
Yeah.
It's so good to see. You go from being a druggie to that. That's insane, man. It's huge improvement. That's some inspiration,
That's
guys.
the American story.
Yeah, and
American dream.
what else was another? Corey Haim and Corey
Feldman,
Feldman. Yeah,
Comeback Kid.
Corey Haim, I think, was the one that ended his life, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So Corey Feldman has been preaching for years that he was um, that something happened to him when he was a child star,
Right.
and I don't know if you know what's going on with Corey Feldman. He's not all there. He has a band he plays.
I know the band.
I think he's a little out there, and I think something happened to both of them because they were really good friends and they
Right.
loved each other, friends for years. They were in a couple movies together and stuff. I don't. There
Lost
has
Boys.
to be. I think nowadays stuff like that can't happen just because of how strict everything is nowadays and by the book
You hope
everything
not.
is. But that's insane. The things that
Yeah.
and I haven't even watched the show yet. So
It's disgusting to
uh,
say the least.
and I'm so far it looks like Disney's the only company back in the day that seemed to have you know some sort of respect towards child stars. But we'll see. Time will tell. So I don't freaking know. Um,
Yeah,
who
I'd recommend watching it though.
who? Hold on, we're talking about Disney stars. We're talking like that's so Raven Simone.
That's so
She turned out
Raven.
okay. Um, uh, we
I
had
love
the
That's So
singers like
Raven.
Tim Justin Timberlake. He turned out great. Look at him.
He's
Ryan
always
Gosling was part of it.
yeah.
Britney
Mickey Mouse
Spears.
Club.
Britney Spears, but
She has
hers
some
was a little later in life, though. I think her mental break.
yeah. But still, I mean they all went through
Yeah, I'm sure there was some.
workshops almost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, and a lot of this, when I think about all this stuff that happens, Like, shouldn't we be blaming some of this on the parents too? Does the show talk about that?
There's a parent that's one of the people that's getting interviewed or that's talking about it.
Uh,
So I mean, I'd say it kind of gets into that a little bit.
like, do these people just show up
A
and
little
drop
bit.
their kids off and leave? Like, what?
Watch the show.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it next week.
I'm
We'll
not. I'm
talk
not.
about it.
I'm not going to tell you the whole
I'm gonna get
thing.
depressed. I might need a
I'm
fix.
not going to rewatch it.
That bad, huh?
No, it's just because it's.
It's uncomfortable.
If my wife doesn't want to watch it, then I don't want to watch it. Like, I'm not going to watch it on my own. When
I'd be sad, just sad all the time.
um,
Hey, do you
it's my
remember?
favorite series.
Do you remember?
Again, it's like The Office at this point.
It's my favorite.
It's just background noise.
What I'm worried about is I'm gonna have shows ruined for me, like Drake and Josh. Like I'm just gonna all that. Like I feel like those are gonna be ruined for me. That's why I've been so iffy about watching it. But I'm gonna give it a watch. We'll talk about it next week and get caught up with the rest of America. There's another episode that's gonna be out soon. You said
Yeah, apparently, I think April 12th. That's
April
something.
12th. Okay,
Just put it right here.
right here,
The correction,
April 12th.
the
Yeah,
correct
it's
date.
if I feel like if the editor feels like putting it in.
Oh,
But I've got some Am I the Asshole
I think you are.
to read. I haven't done that in a while, as you
It's
guys
been a
know.
while.
It's been a few episodes, but I wanted to
Many
read some. I
moons.
found some really good ones on Reddit. Um
Give them to me, brother.
I do love Reddit. I am
Read
on
it,
there a
do.
lot. Reddit. Um
That
it's
could
a
be our noise for that. We go, and I'm gonna read from Am I the Asshole? Read it, do.
to have like a button where it switches over. It's like it shows Ed Helms. Andy just
Read it, read it, read it, do.
all right. So here we go. Here's the first one. I got two. Dose.
Doses.
Am I
Doses.
the asshole for divorcing my wife because she lied about her fertility? Bum bum bum. Oh wow,
Bum
there's an update
bum
link.
da 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 da.
Oh, there's an update. Okay.
We're gonna
First, we're gonna
have
read through, and then we'll check out the update.
part 2.
But I, male, 38,
Mhm.
have been with my wife Natalie, female, 37, for 8 years, married
Okay.
for 4 years. Natalie has a daughter from the previous relationship, Kaya, female, 12. Kaya's dad left when she was a newborn. We have no idea where he is. I love her as if she were mine. Good dad.
Of course.
She calls me dad and has a great relationship with me. I told Natalie from the very beginning that I would like to have biological children and that she said she was open to having more children.
Okay.
After we got married, we bought a nice place and started trying for a baby.
Yay.
After a year, we did some testing and all came back normal. My wife said IVF would be too costly. I think in vitro fertilization. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. Correct me
Like
in the comments.
Phoebe and her brother.
Yeah, there you go. Would be too costly and hard on her body. I was secretly devastated, but I decided to come to terms with the fact that I'll never have any biological kids.
Oh,
That's heartbreaking.
yeah.
Um, this was until a few days ago when I found out from Natalie's sister that Natalie lied to me. She and her sister got into a fight in our house, and her sister screamed, "At least I don't take pills behind my husband's back and claim I'm infertile.
Oh.
Does he know you had an abortion?"
Bum bum.
Wait. I didn't even read this.
Bum bum.
You killed this dude's baby? That's wild.
Well, I mean,
I was
it
floored.
it could have been before him.
Okay, true. I was floored. My wife kicked her sister out and started crying, saying she really didn't want another kid and didn't want to lose me. I can't believe she lied to me instead of talking to me. I just left. I've been staying at my parents' house since then. Natalie begs me to come back, and she says she can try for a baby. Kaya even messaged me to come back. That's
Oh, that's
my parents think I should just move on and give her another chance. She made a mistake and apologized. Am I the asshole for wanting a divorce?
that is
He added some context.
okay.
I live in Canada. I am pro-choice. Okay, same here.
Okay.
Um, I do believe women have to control their bodies. I believe women have to control their bodies. Okay, we understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Don't lecture me about her rights, but this is a different case. She lied to me, true, and I now have my baby in my arms. I now have my baby in my arms. I had no idea she is against having more babies until a few days ago. Abortion happened 1.5 years after our wedding.
Wow.
Yes, my baby. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, we saw she saw me devastated and upset and claimed we can't have a baby. I can't believe she lied to my face. Bro, overwhelmingly not the asshole.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
That's
Not the asshole.
insane.
That's heartbreaking.
I thought it was just her just saying blah blah blah,
Maybe
but
maybe
you
from her
actually
past.
yeah, I thought
Uh,
I thought it was just going to be a story about her just lying that she's
Right.
but you actually killed his child. That's
That's
insane,
when he
bro.
was
That's insane. That's why we need to start pushing for rights, equal rights for both parents, not just one. I understand it's the woman that has to bear that and everything, but when you both
she should have
agree
told
to
him.
intercourse, like that I mean you're both agreeing that if something were to happen that you will take care of it amicably, not just I'm gonna go behind his back and get a divorce or take, fucking death pills.
That's
Not the asshole. I gasped reading this. Yeah, that's deep betrayal, bro. My jaw was on the
because
floor.
we were on the
That's
fence until
insane.
that last
Yeah,
part.
there's nothing wrong with not having kids, but you
Right.
are almost 40. You're not going to be fertile forever.
Thanks, Michael.
It's important for people to. I mean, look, I don't want to get into the biological fact about this, but men and women can only produce sperm and be fertile for a certain amount of years. But when you're getting pushing 40
Not with that
and you're
attitude.
lying, no, I've seen it all the time. I mean, I think
You've seen
didn't
it all the
yeah,
time.
because
What porn are you watching?
what was his name? Robert De Niro is 80 years old and he's got like a 9-year-old kid.
Yeah.
So
Like I said, not with that
you can
attitude.
have strong swimmers,
You're
okay?
talking to me.
Everlasting,
That wasn't him.
just marry young. Anyways,
Tell me, Fokker. You want to milk me?
you fucking with me, Fokker?
Uh, there was a time when my mom would do deliveries, and I would ride with her.
Yeah,
Like she would go, I don't know, for my dad's carrier company that he worked for in Memphis.
yeah.
Anyway, she sometimes she'd go out of state. But anyway, we had a portable DVD player, and one of the movies I would watch constantly was Meet the Fockers.
I love Meet the
Oh,
Fockers.
it was so good.
1 and 2 were so good.
Yeah,
Um, then they came out Little Fockers, and I was like,
I never watched that
well,
one.
we should stop.
Maybe we should.
Maybe we should stop. He's
Maybe
getting a
we
little
should.
old.
Rip City Jonesy Cat.
We should stop it.
That's not the cat's name.
Uh,
Uh,
Fockers is such a good movie, though. Meet the
yeah.
Focker. It is such a classic. Just Ben Stiller is such a good actor, man. I wish he would do more stuff, but I know he had that scare recently, so or a
Who
couple
spooked
years
him?
ago.
Was it on Halloween?
What? No, he had cancer.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's in
didn't know that.
remission. No, he's fine now, but
He's fine. Yeah.
yeah, I
Good.
know. We've lost a lot of good people to cancer over the years, so
And right
more
now we're gonna
more
put a
notably,
slideshow of all the people we've lost the
yeah,
past few years to cancer.
moment of silence. Um the,
You're so rude. The Belgian.
the big one I think recently was Norm Macdonald.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
was a big hit, man.
big hit.
Legend. Um, so here's the update for that story. There's more. Thank you all for
Oh
your kind comments in private messages. I did receive a few unkind ones accusing me of trying to control her. You're on the internet, dude. I can't help you. I don't know what to tell you. The only thing I can say is post their usernames and we could shame them
no, we're
or
not gonna
all,
do that.
report them to get banned. That's the only thing. To sometimes you're just gonna have weirdos on here that are just so f men. There's nothing you can do about it. But here we go.
All right. That's Michael's corner.
Or making her feel unsafe, which is why she secretly went through with it. Natalie came over to my parents' house last night after dinner. She dropped off Kaya at her friend's because she said she needed to talk to me. I'm glad I gave her a chance because I now have no doubt she is a pathological liar. Oh, shit.
Bum, bum, bum.
She said after her first pregnancy, she had to work so hard to be in shape, and she swore she would never do it again. I said, "Then you lied to me from day one." Yeah, she thought that she would change my mind, but she didn't. And she saw me come to terms with not having a baby, so she decided not to tell me. When did he come to terms? Because it sounded like at his side he never came to terms. He wanted to have a baby.
Yeah. Maybe he thought it just wasn't going to happen, but
Idiot.
or no, she's saying that when he realized that with her, it was never going to happen, and that's very important to him.
Right. Oh, so you didn't even discuss anything with me. How could you do that to me? I could be holding my baby right now, and you stole that from me. Correct. She said she is sorry, but the good news is she still can. I said, you are still lying. You still don't want a baby, and you're only saying it so I stay. I don't even know what to believe anymore. I can't trust you ever. Sometimes, like, you can love somebody, but when they do something twisted like that, you don't know how you're going to react in the situation because you could be standing outside this whole predicament and be like, I'd forgive her. But if you're in that situation, like, could you imagine yourself looking at her completely sane and completely normal and being in love with someone like that who completely betrayed you like that? I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
That that would hurt.
Yeah. You would always think about
real deep.
Yeah, you would always think about that one child
Yeah.
that she offed.
But also, I
Like
mean,
Hitman.
she was lying about this since day one.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's a very important topic when it comes to marriage. You should both
8
agree on
years.
that. Yeah,
8 years together, 4 years married. That's insane.
that's something that you should both agree on.
And the got the abortion 1.5 years after being married. Bro, what is going
So either
on?
she cheated or that was yours. So either way, I mean,
I can't wrap my head around. She started crying, saying, Kaya is so sad you left us because I can't give you a baby. Oh, so you're going to use your child for that. Okay. I lost it. You lied to her too? Is that why is this why she thinks I left? I told so she told her child, Kaya,
mhm,
that he left because she can't give him a baby. Why would you lie to your daughter too? Dude, it's so pathological, dude.
to make
I
yourself look
told her
good.
it's over and get out of my parents' house. She cried and cried. I met with a lawyer this week to start separation process. I'll send a text to Kaya and explain that I didn't abandon her and will do anything to be in her life. Good father. I'll never legally adopt her, sadly. I can't believe I blindly trusted her all these years. As for Kaya's dad, I have no idea who he is. She refuses to talk about it. Probably another guy she fucking lied to.
Wow.
I don't know the situation on that, but
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. The level of dishonesty is unacceptable. Along with that is the role she has clearly set for you in her life. Would be too much for me as well. Yeah. That's it's one of those situations where you're just glad it's not you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn. Um,
Because I have the opposite of that.
ever since it's been a while that I've wanted kids.
It's been a
Um,
while since
and
I
I tell you
wanna
what, with
have a
Augie being
couple
born,
kids. Yep.
it's solidified that.
Yeah.
That's the best
He's
little kid,
he is
best little dude. I swear.
yeah, he is
And
pretty close to perfect.
yeah, he's a wonderful little ball. And after he was born, I was like, dude, I definitely want some kids. And I can't imagine
Oh, he's at 40. 40.
finally getting in a relationship with someone, wanting to have a child with them, and then them getting a divorce, and then me finding 8 years later.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. But now you're in your
I
40s.
couldn't do that. Um,
And I don't like wasting time.
yeah,
I'm not
we
saying that, because I'm sure they had great times, but that's a big thing.
can you imagine finding out that someone you've been with for almost a decade is a pathological liar? That's crazy to me, bro.
Sadly, it
Can't process
happens.
it. But that's I know this episode has been insanely sad,
Yeah.
and I thank you for that.
Thanks.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
bringing us that.